Okay, as we know, it's the start of what our second semester. Some of you will be introduced to Java, which is programming. Some of you will be, continuing with it. So last we were using what NetBeans 20 to 26, but now there is the new release. It's not currently new, but it was released last. So I think it's around May. So we're gonna be using that one, NetBeans 30. So let's see what's needed for it. Just log in here. Okay, modules, Java intro. Okay, so here based on the steps, step number one, setting up Java development environment. This is what we'll be we'll be using to run our Java, to work on whatever project that we'll be creating. And then here, as you can see, it says before writing any Java code, you need to set up your development environment. So yes, without setting this up, we won't be able to work on it. So the important thing that we need, you'll want, is the JDK, the Java Development Kit. So it says here, this involves installing the Java Development Kit, which is the JDK, which provide all whatever necessary tools to compile and also run the Java programs. Yeah. So with the JDK, I'll be using 21. I'll be using 21. If you want it, you can just simply go and say study plug tools, and then you'll see the first link there will be this one. So just go in it and then gonna click on tools. So this is what we're using last. So I'll also put the latest one, which is 30. But I can just use this also just to save time. Here it is, and then the JDK, here it is. So you can just simply go there and then you download it there, and everything will be well. So first thing first, we need to install the JDK. So I'm just gonna install the JDK. Because I already have it, so yeah, just installing it. So this is my JDK here. So I'll just say next and also next. Okay, as it install it. So once this is installed, I can also use the VS to, the light one that you guys use for like web development and other stuff. I know you use NetBeans, some of you, but yes, you can also use it once installed on the JDK. Okay, I'm done with this. So what I'm gonna do now, just again, I'll just go and search, okay, NetBeans. Yeah. Okay, here it is. So just click on this link, and then as you can see, it will take you to this page, and then you just click download here. After that, yeah, it changed like the interface. Yes, you scroll down, you come to installer and packages. You click on the first one, called packages, and then you go in there and you scroll down, so you get to see the Windows one is the one that we are looking for, which is this one here. So the other ones are for people who are using like maybe Linux, MacBook OS, for their operating system. And then here we want only this one. I do not have money. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's keep it 500. Okay, it's fine, perfect. Once it's done, let's see. We just click to install it. Okay, the JDK is it is installed, and then now we're about to install the integrated development environment, which is the IDE. We're gonna use what on the NetBeans. So let's run it. Okay, yes, this is how it is. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So another thing is that if the JDK is not it's lower, maybe you have 20, 70, you know, it won't work with this one. Yes, it will allow you to install it on your machine. It means you can use NetBeans 20. So if you want to use NetBeans 30, you can put the JDK of 21. Okay, let's see when we launch. So here it is. Yeah, so it's launching. Okay. No, I was not expecting this. Wow. Okay, let's create a first project and then we'll see what happens. Still the same thing. Wow. Okay. I prefer this one because it doesn't download anything based on the runtime and other stuff. It's just for learning purpose. Let's see. Okay. For the name, I'll leave it as it is. Also for this, create main class. Nice. seems like it's still the same, I swear. You know, first thing first that we do is Hello World. Yeah, it's Hello World. Okay, yeah. Everything seems like it's still there, you know, the same. I don't see anything that changed. I don't like this because it used to be like an icon here. I think from the settings, yes, you can put it here, but yeah, that's it. So this is where it's showing you that it's running. This way, so you can see. Yeah. It is that time of the year to check in, calibrations, and whatsoever that would be causing errors and debugging.